I might need to lay back.
Okay. Whoa. I also want to sing that song that goes...
Not that one. Well, I like them because they're not light. You'll have a couple of those and you'll know you've had a couple. Greetings, we are in North Carolina. It is our last night, but we've had such a good time. It's gone really fast, hasn't it?
It has. It's such a shame it's coming to an end. We did not do nearly as much as we wanted to do here in North Carolina, but we thought we would end it with a chilled night by the campfire. This is going to be Alana's first experience of s'mores, so I hope she likes it. What are these, Alana? Mellows.
Now let us know in the comments below how you like your s'mores. Do you have them so they catch fire or just a nice darkness to it? Because last time I did it, oh, that's on fire. So that's good to go.
Yummy.
So just a little bit of chocolate, please, darling. I do that, and then I do that.
We can let that one cool down for Alana, maybe.
Yep, because they're quite big, I'm guessing. Well, no, it seems to be all melted all the way through. What better way to end a vacation in North Carolina than having some s'mores? It's very sticky.
Oh, I got fire.
Oh,
Oh, they don't take long at all, do they?
I might need to lay back.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh dear.
Okay, so that's how not to do s'mores.
I'm just going to try a little bit of this because I've got a bit squeezing out here.
It's good.
Where's my marshmallows gone?
Oh,
Oh yeah, you do yours there, Alana. That's a good distance.
it's quite sticky, isn't it?
You can say that again. Do you want to put one on there? Is it good? Been smoked out?
Yeah, I've been really smoked out here.
You might not be able to see it, but Mr. H has got a bit of marshmallow on his eye as well. It's all happening here in North Carolina tonight. Is the idea to get them on fire and then blow them out, or just melt them lightly? I'm not sure.
I think there is a bit of a difference of opinion.
Okay.
Some people say get it on fire, and other people say don't get it on fire.
Wow, these are massive.
These are good.
I just got it stuck to my lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the biggest thing we've had to eat here in America on this occasion, but this just feels like it is a bit of a mouthful.
And the Hershey's actually taste really good as well.
Wow, that is sticky and good. You couldn't eat a lot of these though, could you? They're very, very sweet and rich.
But if you had a load of friends and buddies round, sat round a fire, it's perfect. Oi.
We nearly lost a s'more.
Hershey's taste really good.
I'm not a massive Hershey fan.
Well, I'm not a massive Hershey's fan, but I think it tastes really good with this.
Thanks to the lovely Tammy English who sent us off earlier after we met up with her with a lot of goodies to try. So we've got some various North Carolinian sodas, I think they are, and some craft beers. So
And Ember.
okay, I think it's only right that we start with Cheerwine. Which way do you want to go, full fat or zero?
Let's try zero first. Something quite appealing about a glass bottle, isn't there? Cheers.
Ooh, that's lively.
You can kind of tell it's a sugar-free one.
Yeah, I'm quite keen to try the full fat one. It says real sugar cane, and we really like real sugar cane Dr. Pepper.
Yep, I like that. Right, full fat. Let's do it.
Since 1917. Cheers.
That is a step up.
Yeah, that is so much better, the full fat one. It's a real sugar cane.
Yep, I prefer the full fat one, definitely.
I'm with you there. So Tammy travelled all the way from Tennessee to meet up with us, and she bought us the Dr. Enough for us to try. So we've got a zero and the original. Didn't realise, but it's an energy drink. So we might be buzzing after this. Cherry flavoured herbal. So it's with ginseng and guarana. That is very different.
Different in what way?
Different to other things I've tasted.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I can't put my finger on what I'm tasting.
It's a unique flavour, that one, isn't it?
I can taste the hint of cherry, but there's something else going on. So maybe it's the ginseng?
Yeah, because it's a herbal thing. I think it's got undertones that come through, but I don't know. The jury's out on that. Not entirely sure.
Full fat. Enough is enough. Rich in vitamins.
I wonder if it is exactly the same then, because this one is red and that one I know is in a green bottle, but I wouldn't have thought it's red by the looks of it.
This is better. It reminds me of something, I can't put my finger on it.
Oh, I don't know if I'm right in saying so. Is it a bit like a Mountain Dew?
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Let us know in the comments below.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. H, we are on to the adult segment of the show.
As always, please drink responsibly.
I see Lexington. So we have, Kentucky, oh gosh, 8.2%. Bourbon Barrel Ale, Kentucky, since 1999. Lexington, Kentucky, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Don't know if we should start with an 8% or not. Oh, we've also got a Lazy Magnolia Southern Pecan, the original pecan nut brown ale.
Little bit bitter.
Here goes nothing. Cheers.
It is quite bitter. No.
Sorry. Not for me, that one. Right, let's try this one.
8.2%, North Carolina. Sun's out with the family. Have a taste. I prefer that.
Going by the smell, I'm not really an ale person, but I'll give it a go.
No, it's one of these things, you're either an ale person or you're not. And
Bloody hell.
I mean, it's strong, 8.2%. I couldn't drink this all night because it's quite heavy. Let us know in the comments below if you've had this drink before, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale.
I'm not for that one, I'm afraid.
Okay, what we got next then, Mrs. H?
Ooh. Sandy Blonde Ale, Fat Bottom.
It's 4.5%. It looks like it's canned in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, it's got quite a retro label on the can. So this is like an ale, but like a light ale. Fruity, but very mild. Yeah, it's a very retro label, so I presume it's been going around for a while.
Okay, because that's a lighter one, I much prefer that. A little bit of fruity, a little bit of perfumey taste. I'm not sure that would be my favourite. I don't know if I'm massively into craft beers, if I'm completely honest. I'm giving it a go and I'm enjoying trying it, but jury's out on that one for me a second.
Wishing Star Cold IPA, Highland Brewing, Asheville, North Carolina.
We're back to the North Carolina beers now.
6.8%. I'm very impressed. It's not like the light beers. We're not massive fans of the light beers.
But I suppose because these are craft beers, they tend to be stronger in my opinion. If that's correct, I am not sure.
This is lighter, fruity, hoppy.
I don't really know much about beers and like the processes of it, but this one says it's an India Pale Ale. I just know what beer I like and what I don't, and I don't like many beers, but if I like one, I do like it. Ooh. You could smell the fruit in that one. It's weird because that's really fruity by smell, but very bitter. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Beer. You'll say it when you drink it. Yeehaw, like that. A dark lager.
Oh.
And it's from Johnston City, Tennessee. I always want to sing that song that goes...
Not that one. 5.5%. Yeehaw!
Made you say it, did it? I'm going to give you this one in exchange. I've not opened it yet, but it's another yeehaw, and it's a hazy IPA.
Oh.
Cheers. I would say that is very hoppy, and most like lagers that we would drink back at home.
It's very poppy, isn't it?
That feels like it would be instant headache material if you drank too many of those.
Okay, so another banger. Yeehaw! Oh no, it's Yee Haze.
Is it? Oh, Yee Hazy.
Yee Hazy IPA, 7%. Pretty strong. It does say Yeehaw though.
Maybe it's Yeehaw Brewing Company. Let us know if you've had many of these beers and which your favourite craft brewery is.
Yeah, this is very fruity. I quite like that one.
I feel like I'm psyching myself up for each sip of these. Some of them are a little bit for me. It's too florally and perfumey for my liking. I'm probably not really much of a beer fan, if I'm completely honest. I like maybe one lager and that's about it.
That's all right, I'm gonna have a good night tonight.
Don't know if I can do this. I know I'm gonna belch in a minute.
That's one for you, Hulk girl.
I'll try not to do it on camera.
Lime lager, Highland Brewing, Asheville, North Carolina. This Mexican style lager is malty and crisp with a hint of lime. So you might like this.
A lot of beers, they put lime in it, don't they, as well? Like Corona back home, and certain Mexican beers is like Desperados, which is the tequila beer as well.
Yeah, bit of a Corona taste to it.
You can smell the lime.
It's definitely lighter than the others.
Just don't think I'm meant for craft lagers or craft beers.
Well, I like them because they're not light. You'll have a couple of those and you'll know you've had a couple.
I think you definitely will. I mean, this one is 5%, so for lagers they're getting quite strong, and we found that over here there's not very strong beers, are there? They're like quite light, so you get your Miller Lights, your Bud Lights, etc. And then you get your like craft beers, but there's no kind of in between. But that may be my favourite of them all, but I think I'm going to stick to the Cheerwine.
If you enjoyed this video and like what we do, let us know by subscribing to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that made this trip what it is. It's meeting people that we've met along the way and the people that we've spent some time with that makes this vacation like memorable for us.
And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you in the next video.